Hello YouTube, this is Al coming to you once again for Kindred Souls of Brooklyn. And you know, the 41st anniversary of Elvis Presley's death is coming up on August 16th, so I decided I wanted to do a couple of videos about Elvis because I'm a big Elvis fan. So what better thing to do on Elvis than some of the foods that he liked to eat. Now, it's kind of incredible when you think about how much food Elvis could eat at one particular time. So there was a famous sandwich that Elvis used to love to eat. It was called a Fool's Gold sandwich, and he first started eating this in 1976. Now, he had his own airplane, the Lisa Marie, named after his daughter, and one night he was in Graceland with a couple of officials from Denver, and they were talking about this fantastic sandwich that they had back in Denver, and it was called the Fool's Gold sandwich. And Elvis loved the idea, so that night he called up his pilot and he said, I want to go to Denver, and they arranged everything. They flew over to Denver and they had these sandwiches over in the Denver airport, and they flew back to Graceland. But ever since that time, Elvis Presley would make the sandwich back at Graceland, and he'd often eat two of them at night. So I just thought it would be fun to show everybody how big the sandwich actually was and how much he could eat at one time. So a Fool's Gold sandwich is a large loaf of bread that's about this big, and as you can see, it's a really big loaf of bread. And what Elvis would do is he would get like 8 ounces of butter. You can see that's butter right here. And what he would do is he would put butter on either side of the bread. He would toast it for like 5 minutes. And then when that was done, he would take it out of the oven and he'd actually get the bread and he'd scoop out the middle parts of the bread. So it would kind of create like a little cavern on the inside of it. And once he scooped out the cavern of the inside of the bread, he would put a whole jar of jelly on one side of the bread, and he'd put a whole jar of peanut butter on the other side of the bread. And then while that was going on, he'd cook an entire pound of bacon, and he would put that entire pound of bacon on the sandwich, and he'd have 2 of those. So each one of those sandwiches was like 8,000 calories each. So obviously, along with the drugs, it's no wonder why Elvis, the king of rock and roll, passed away so young at 42 years old, eating 2 of those sandwiches every single night. But I thought you guys would enjoy that, and just wanted to show you one of the things that Elvis liked to eat. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me some comments. If you didn't, please give me some comments. Drop me a line, connection@Kindred Souls of Brooklyn. Give me a like. Please subscribe. And also, folks, hit that little bell. Every time I do a video, you guys will be notified. So, till next time, long live rock and roll. Elvis, we miss you, and we'll see you real soon. Good night, folks. Thank you. Bye-bye.